Hey guys, Alejandro here from Showtime Audio. This is the fuse box that's going to power up our power windows, door tops, because it has shaved door handles. It also is going to do the convertible top, trunk top, and the radio, and the Holley EFI digital dash. And that's the fuse box. All the fuses will go in here, and they'll all be labeled once we're done. And then the back is the relay bank that controls everything. 5-wire relays, ignition relay for everything. We have it labeled there in case somebody takes it apart and needs to know how it works. And then some other specific ones that are labeled on here also. This will be going in the car. It's going to be like the main system to run everything on the car. So we won't, the only thing we're going to tag from the car is going to be accessory. Everything else is going to be power and ground from the battery, and everything will work off of this fuse box.
This is the original switch panel for the Mercedes. And so these switches here are technically for obviously climate control, auto, menu, all these functions. So what we're going to do is we're going to repurpose this. So this will actually be the window switches, the top, door poppers, trunk, all kinds of other things. So it'll literally look like it's Mercedes, but we're gonna make it work for this 71 Chevelle. NASA! And Alex is thinking outside the box. Literally. Continuing on with the Chevelle steering wheel control project. So now, as you can see, most of the center console piece is assembled, and I'm trying to make it work with the aftermarket. It's not this Alpine radio, but it is an Alpine radio, so I'm using this as a test setup. So as you can see, I have a mess going on. It's a lot of wires, a lot of interfaces, a lot of trial and error. It's a lot of work, but at the end, the nice thing is once we actually make it work. So I'm going to show you. So right now, I figured out how to make, again, this is the factory knob on a Mercedes console, but I've modified it and made it now work with this Alpine radio. So when I turn this, if you could see, the volume, as I turn this, the volume goes up, turn it, volume goes down. That's all I have programmed currently, but I've already tested the other buttons, and the other buttons do next track, previous track. Those were easy, or easier. But the difficult part is this rotary knob, because it's actually physically, it has a rotation. It's not a physical button. Like all of these, you can actually hear them. You can hear the buttons click. Where this, it's an actual physical rotating motion. I don't know if you can hear it, but you can hear the mechanism inside clicking. But the nice thing is now this whole piece now becomes the steering wheel controls for this 72 Chevelle. So it's like steering wheel controls, but it's in the center console like a modern Mercedes or BMW with an iDrive or an Audi, and that's what he was going for. He wanted an old car with basically a modern interior with all the technological features of a modern vehicle. And just trying to show you a little bit of how or what it takes to accomplish that.
website at showtimeaudiochicago.com.